You claim to value people first, but does your calendar tell the same story? A back-to-back schedule of spreadsheet reviews exposes a hidden integrity gap, quietly stalling your executive growth and influence every hour. Your daily micro-decisions, like choosing tasks and meetings, are the true measure of values. When time is invested in administrative work instead of people, it exposes the dissonance between principles and practices.
Leadership demands confronting uncomfortable truths. Stephen M. R. Covey stresses that facing these inconsistencies head-on is essential to earning trust and avoiding credibility loss in your organization. By auditing each hourly habit and decision, leaders can align their schedule with their core values, fostering trust, transparency, and accelerating executive development.
Abstract values are inspiring, but insufficient alone. Without measurable behavioral benchmarks, leaders risk eroding influence and failing to build organizational credibility. Measurable benchmarks turn abstract ideals into actionable behaviors. Tracking consistent tactical actions strengthens leadership impact and prevents slow erosion of influence hour by hour. Creating a rigid ethical framework allows leaders to map daily habits against clear standards, transforming inconsistent leadership into invincible authority backed by data-driven audits. Data-backed audits apply objective measurement to behavioral changes, making accountability tangible. This approach provides leaders with a clear roadmap for continuous personal and organizational improvement. The greatest barrier to leadership success is often the secret obstacle hidden within, the friction between your stated values and ingrained daily routines that sabotage progress silently. These habitual inconsistencies act like hidden blockers, undermining your authority and influence. Recognizing these unconscious patterns is the first step to eliminate self-sabotage and regain control. This leadership audit forces a direct confrontation with subconscious inconsistencies by bringing hidden behaviors to conscious awareness and making shadow patterns visible and accountable. By identifying and eliminating these gaps, your calendar transforms from a conflicting timetable into a clear strategic blueprint, guiding long-term authority and leadership success. True leadership breakthroughs come from internal work, aligning values and actions so that every decision reinforces your purpose, unleashing authentic, impactful leadership. By systematically aligning your habits with measured benchmarks, your leadership transforms from erratic and inconsistent to invincible, respected, trusted, and truly influential. Reducing friction between your values and routines restores leadership momentum, allowing you to lead decisively and with unwavering integrity every step of the way. Accountability thrives when clear data and ethical standards shape decisions. This alignment guards influence and builds unshakable organizational credibility over time. Every tactical habit aligned with organizational objectives creates a feedback loop that amplifies leadership effectiveness and shapes a unified culture of purpose. Shedding hidden blockers dismantles the invisible chains that hold leaders back, unlocking new levels of authenticity and capacity for influence. Your calendar evolves into a strategic blueprint, purposefully designed to reflect and reinforce your leadership values in every scheduled moment and relationship. Aligning hourly habits fosters a culture grounded in trust and transparency, where leadership is not only credible but deeply connected to the people they serve. Calibrated, measurable metrics keep leadership consistent and reliable. They serve as a compass, guiding habitual behaviors that uphold your values and organizational goals day in and day out. Without consistent alignment, leadership influence erodes steadily, often unnoticed until credibility and trust start slipping away, crucially in high-stakes environments. The ethical framework is the foundation supporting your leadership growth. It holds firm, guiding every choice and harmonizing your actions with organizational and personal integrity. Leadership is ultimately a journey of unfolding alignment. With awareness and measurable action, the path from inconsistent habits to invincible influence becomes clear and achievable. Mapping each daily habit to clear ethical standards provides a visual audit of alignment and highlights where corrective focus is needed for consistent leadership. Effective leaders coach themselves and their teams regularly, using data insights to fill integrity gaps and reinforce values through daily consistent habits. With deliberate alignment, your leadership growth charts an upward trajectory filled with milestone achievements rooted in integrity and measurable impact. From awakening awareness of integrity gaps through rigorous audits to embracing ethics in data to guide habits, leaders evolve into invincible forces, shaping their organizations authentically. Start your leadership audit today. Scrutinize your calendar, map your habits, and commit to closing integrity gaps. Your authenticity and influence depend on it. Every executive has the power to bridge values and actions, transforming their leadership from inconsistent to invincible. The first step is honest reflection, backed by purposeful, measurable change.